Hey everybody, Matt Johnston here, and we've been talking about contracts, and we've been talking a little bit about changes in the force majeure clause that may be necessary as a result of the COVID-19 world. But I also want to talk a little bit more broadly about contracts in general in our post-COVID-19 world. One of the things that we're going to have to be very, very careful about when dealing with a contract is making sure that the contract spells out things that may be different in your business as a result of changes that you have implemented in COVID-19. So for example, if you are a business that requires services to be delivered in person, historically you have done that, you may find yourself in a situation where you have to deliver some of those services either remotely or deliver those services in a contactless way. So for example, you order a pizza, it comes to you. In the past, you open the door, you take the pizza from the delivery driver, you tip the driver, you move on, right? The driver goes off, everything's fine. Now there's a lot of contactless delivery. So the pizza driver comes up, knocks on the door, leaves your pizza, and hightails it back to his or her car, all without having any sort of engagement. So you may have some changes in the way that you do business. So if those changes are necessary, you're going to want to take a good hard long look at your contract for those services that you used in the past and see what needs to be modified so that there's an understanding by the client and by you as to how the business is now going to operate. Now I say this because in contract world, the things that we say we are going to do in a contract, we're actually obligated to do them. And if you had a situation where a customer was receiving something directly or physically, and now they are no longer receiving that thing physically or directly, you are going to have to modify your contract with that person in order to accommodate the changes that are now necessary. Usually you can do that without a whole lot of hassle. You simply say to the other party, hey, look, we need to amend our contract. And you can make that happen. Going forward, you may need to look at your contract to determine whether or not there are services that you have previously provided in a certain fashion and are no longer providing those services that way, so that you're not caught in a situation where the business that you are doing runs counter to the contract that you had. So it is a time for us to sit back, take a step back, and examine our contract and our business processes to make sure that the contract itself reflects how you are doing business. So when you're starting to reopen and you're starting to conduct business in a new way, make sure that your contract reflects that new way. In the meantime, I hope anybody viewing this, please subscribe to the channel downstairs, click the little button and you get notices of when we post new content by video. You can also sign up for our email address and be sure to check out our Ask Matt the Lawyer subscription plans so that you can have questions like the ones that we are covering in these videos to have them asked and have them asked in a privileged and confidential way. Check out our website, mattthelawyer.com, for other information. In the meantime, stay safe out there and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.